Sini ada nggak? Oke, baik. Tujuh 20 ya. Coba untuk melihat kok ini bentar, kok belum gede ini. Tak, sering mana? Oh, biasa aja. Na, na, na.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Valencia against Espanyol. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Javi passes it through. Pepelo. Thierry Correa. Valencia were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Pepelo. Nunez. Pepelo tries a through ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Over-elaborate, Peter. An exercise in just passing time, well, not getting very far.
Gets it back. Thierry Correa. Valencia are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
They've played it short, and he's whipped it in low. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Aimed long and direct. Plays it into the channel. Nunez tries to get it forward quickly. Gets his foot in there. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Hugo with the ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pepelo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Espanyol, yet to have a shot on target. Guerra. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now the pass. Guerra. And he's onside. And he shoots! He's scored! First blood drawn. Javi was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Looks like a good ball through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Struck first time. Clears it out of harm's way. Javi, with good energy in defence as well. Yes, it's in! Valencia are back in business.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
The first half is done. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half then, just getting going. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They've done it! And they get themselves in front!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Espanyol take the lead. Floats one over. Let's put a stop to that. Looks to slip it through. We've got a goal!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
A whisker high.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Nunez tries a long pass towards the front. Now the pass.
Ugaturo.
The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Managed to get it away. Shoots! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Going for goal!
Espanyol, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Espanyol are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Played out to the right. And the cutback. Oh, that's neat. Spoon forward. Kike with the ball through. And he's there to hoof it away. Battles to win it back. Lachi. Great challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Going for goal! Pumps it upfield. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a...
Lopez has got himself a free kick. It just needed better contact.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Romero boots it upfield. Javi has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's on his way!
Ugoduro.
Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Defence has got rid of that. Lachi. So not long left in this now. Valencia are desperately trying to save their European dream here. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Kike has been found. Chance! He's had a shot! Nunez knocks it away. And oh!
And this is becoming a bit sloppy now. They just can't keep the ball.
That'll be a throw. Played out to the wing. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Lozano. Spoon forward. 4 extra minutes added on. Sanchez. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Long and high towards the flank. And that will be the final act. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection.
Hari terakhir musim ini. Posisi 19 ya. Lumayan sih. Dari 57 Liga Eropanya. Hasil tim 6 menang 20 kalah di Blazer. Kulit jelek banget. 58. Main cuma 20 kali dari lah kita di divisi 2 dong. Divisi 2. Peringkat nasional. Yo 92. Nah ini kalau turun divisi 2, yo divisi 2 dong.
Welcome to you all. I'm glad to say the game is back again. If you needed reminding, it's time to fasten those seatbelts for the endless roller coaster ride that is to come. Espanyol against Mabar. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Alvarez battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now the pass. Alvarez. Heavy. Looks to slip it through. Gets good distance on it. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Out for a throw. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Knocks it away. Played out to the right. It is a corner, good chance. How about it? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Ngonge tries a through ball with a delicate ball. Clears it out of harm's way. It's come loose. Bernat pumps it upfield. Romero. Still goalless. He's picked him out. Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the flank. Gets it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chip through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, that's nicely done. Well, that's where he wants it. Lozano belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. That intervention was very necessary. Done very well to intervene. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Aimed long and direct. Boots it upfield. Firmly met.
Martinez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very...
And the half-time whistle goes. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here's the start of the second half.
Espanyol playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Sets the throw, that's well read. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a long forward pass. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Yeah, he's fouled him there. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Tries a header! Harmlessly behind. better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Romero. Javi. Lachi. Romero plays it out to the wing. Lozano! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Out to the left it goes.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Well positioned to make that interception. Demanding a quick ball here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Martinez passes it through. Chance! Espanyol get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Baru masuk babak kedua Muan.
New hope, new aspirations, same drama. It is a pleasure to welcome everyone back to a new season. Everything building now towards the imminent kickoff. Espanyol against Mabar. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's out for a goal kick. Lozano. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Passes it through. Gets good distance on it. Alvarez. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Aim forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Dinks one in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
Hoisted towards the area.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Ngonge. Martinez gets it back. Javi. Romero. Ngonge. The shot's on! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Battles to win it back. Bernat. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a through ball. Romero. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Good ball. Demanding a quick ball here. Lozano. Looks like a good ball through. Romero. Lozano. Romero. Aimed long and direct. To the keeper and go again. Lozano. Plays it out to the flank. Crosses in a low one. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Has a hit! Danger averted for now. And we've reached half-time. The midway point of the game.
Espanyol ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Espanyol can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Well positioned to make that interception. Deftly done. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets it back. Alvarez boots it upfield. Lachi. Kike. Lozano with the ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Javi shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Martinez. Mabar. Cuts it out. Well, we're still waiting for the first goal of the season here. Back to the keeper. Bernat. Spoon forward. Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez charges in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Good clearance and very necessary. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Passes it through. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Espanyol may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Pumps it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lachi. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. He's off on a marauding run.
Well, at the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Oh, good interception. Swept in. No, that's not going to find its target. Lozano knocks it towards the front. Crosses into the box. He's there to get rid. Has a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Managed to get it away. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Espanyol, their final change. Espanyol, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Villa, going full steam ahead down the left flank. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Villa with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Flagged up. Lachi. Gonzalez played out to the wing. And the ball's come out. He's looking to get there first. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Espanyol get off to a winning start. It bodes well for what promises to be another exciting season. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, you never quite know how the first match of any competition is going to go.
Kita cuma satu ini. apa-apa, maupun pertandingan persahabatan akhirnya terpanggil juga. Oke. Expectations hampir sama nggak ya? Aja.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Real Oviedo against Espanyol. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Espanyol made a good start to their campaign, a win on day one, up and running. So what now? Forward it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Hits one! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off. Oh, that's so close to a dream start, and it could have made such a difference for what's to follow. I mean, this looks as if it could be quite an exciting game.
Espanyol looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Espanyol have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. Who's going to make this theirs? Hassan pumps it forwards. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Out wide to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, glorious footwork! And he's there to hoof it away. No, he's missed it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Nacho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nacho crosses it in low. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's gone for a throw-in. Plays it out to the wing. Javi goes for the cross. Chipped through. Well, the defence got the back. And he's done it! Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Espanyol get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Lobs it in gently. Echaria. Defence has got rid of that. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. On the right now, what's on? That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Espanyol happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Espanyol carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Ngonga. Aimed long and direct. Echaria with the ball through. Spoon forward. Romero. Plays it out to the flank. Lopez. Deftly done. That's a throw. Battles to win it back.
Real Oviedo.
Espanyol are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Carmel gets it back. Big chance!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that. In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, good ball. Cazorla can shoot here. Played out to the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gongai. Play for a throw. Comes sliding in. Lopez pumps it upfield. He's got the ball glued to his feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Javi passes it through. Costas gets into the right position to intercept. Nacho. The final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it, and times when they looked...
Backnya tidak rapat. Menit akhir nih. Pilih. Daftar pemain terbaik. Tadi lu tinggal berapa menit? Kebobolan. Tunggu cadangan lagi nih.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
This is promising. Coaxed out to the wing. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Both teams still unbeaten, very early in the season though. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Sanchez. Knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Aimed forward. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Sanchez. A throw in. Gonzalez has been caught there, it's a foul. Away from immediate danger. Dinks one in. De La Fuente. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks like a good ball through. Javi. Plays it into the channel. On behind for a goal kick. Sanchez. Espanyol, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's onside! Now the pass. There will be a throw-in. Chip through. Spoon forward. Romero.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Campagna. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Passes it through. Lozano can hoist it clear. Tries lifting it over. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's had a go! And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for...
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Defence can get it clear. He's gone for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Romero. Campagna. De La Fuente. Aimed long and direct. De La Fuente. Lachi. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lozano. Plays it out to the wing. Campagna. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Romero tries the route one option. Espanyol still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Campagna. Sanchez. Back to the keeper and try something new. The keeper's got good distance on that. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Surely! Big chance! Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pumps it upfield. Pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Keeper sees it all the way. Dimitrovic gets it upfield. Javi floats one over. That's gone a long way up and away. Javi with the ball through. Danger averted for now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lozano. Lachi. Now the pass. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? It's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? That intervention was very necessary. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Defence has got rid of that. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's on his way! Passes it through. And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an...
Sekarang kemana ini? Anda tidak masuk ke klub saat ini, tapi Anda melanjutkan klub. Tidak. Langsung dong, masuk pertama dong.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
He's gone long. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Costa tries to get it forward quickly. Reinders. Goes direct to the front line.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Deftly done. Aimed wide. He'd have done well to reach that. Dinks one in. None shall pass, that's the message there. Montero. Morera with a long pass out wide. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Passes it through. Cabral looking to get on the end of this. Pumps it forwards. Spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. Out for a throw. Oh, glorious footwork! They've managed to get it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lachi looks to thread it through. Spoon forward. Tonk. Played out to the wing. Dix cuts it out. Boots it upfield. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Morera with a delicate ball. Dix gets into the right position to intercept. Lachi. It's a loose ball. José Luis.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Reinders can hoist it clear. And back out it comes. Defence has got rid of that. Cabral tries to stroke it through. José Luis plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Plays a clever pass. Oh, good interception. Tavares plays it into the channel. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the through ball is intercepted. Got it on the right now. What's on? In once more. Great strike! It's there! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
So what now? José Luis.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Aimed long and direct. Pumps it upfield. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it high. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And That'll be the last act of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Luis tries running with the ball at his feet. Lachi. Looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Rodriguez looks to dink one in. Boots it to safety. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Luis. Now the pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Cabral makes himself available. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Tavares tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Floats one over. Heads it! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Gets it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Play for a throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he's whipped it in low. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Defending was strong and firm. Lachi knocks it towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He spotted the run and played him through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pushes it out wide. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! Moreira gets good distance on it. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Moves out once more. Chip through. Forward it goes. lobs it in gently. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Who's going to make this theirs? Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Witan. Tavares battles to win it back. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Aimed long and direct. Played in with accuracy. Ball's gone out of play. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries a through ball. Get a throw in. Spoon forward. And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, once they went behind, I just wonder whether the manager can be pleased with himself. I thought he could have done a little bit more to get them back on level terms.
Juga deh, lihat kontrak murah lah itu.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now the pass. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Plays a clever pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Roman Eremenko. Lachi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Roman Eremenko. Lod. Lachi. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Away from immediate danger.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Battles to win it back. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be dink far post.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
None shall pass, that's the message there. Ball swung in. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Roman Eremenko. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Roman Eremenko. Looks to slip it through, and the finish! Lod. Knocks it towards the front. Out to the flank. Lachi. Dubwanga. Lachi. Lachi. Played it early. And through to the goalkeeper. Lod. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Crunching tackle. Forward it goes. Is it in? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Roman Eremenko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brings it forward. In with a header! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Roman Eremenko. And it's Eremenko. Roman Eremenko on a strong run down the right. Dix boots it to safety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Roman Eremenko. Dubwanga plays it out to the wing. Tojan Palo. Aim forward. Where to from here? Gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Heads it! A great save, real class.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He's gone for it! And somehow it stayed out. Finland dinks one in. Keeper's ball. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. In for a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Dix. Spoon forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ramdani. Kojan Palo. This is promising. Goes wide. Ball's gone out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Out once more. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lachi tries a through ball. This is promising. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tuki. Dubwanga battles to win it back.
Tuki can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Eremenko. Aimed long and direct. Fires from distance. That's got him rattled. Just 5 minutes left. Goes for the cross. Oh, just needed a better contact.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Tuki, Dubwanga battles to win it back. Hit long and direct. Hits one! He scores! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. The final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Lima. Pilih lagi nih. Sekali main 0 asis kemarin. 0 gol. Ini gimana sih cara pemain pelatihan? Set. Keluar.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Espanyol against Cultural Leonesa. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. So we're up and running. And back to base. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Passes it through. With a delicate ball. Gonge. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's a throw. Espanyol were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Gets his foot in there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Collado. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gonge. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? What a throw in. Romero sticks in a foot to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. Lozano. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone for it! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Well positioned to make that interception. Ball, who's going to get there? Tries to stroke it through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Espanyol getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. That's not going to make it. Ball swung in. There is the half-time whistle. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Whipped in. Keeper's ball. Collado. Cultural Leonesa were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Lobs it in gently. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Big chance, corner. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Thrust towards the front line. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now the pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for it! Romero can hoist it clear. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's come loose. Goalkeeper's ball. Javi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back. Sobrino, out wide to the right. Well read, he sorted that out. Dmitrovic gets it away, pumps it upfield. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Collado. Plays it into the channel. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Lachi. Kike. Looks to thread it through. Now here's the through ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. Sobrino pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Javi. Ball's gone out of play. Tries the route one option. Aim forward. Looks like a good ball through, and he's made certain that won't get through. So not long left in this now. Cultural Leonessa look to be coming to the end of their winning streak here. Kike has been found, and through to the goalkeeper. Costa. Come flying in. That'll be a throw. Espanyol have decided now is the time to make their final change. Lozano. Forward it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Battles to win it back. Costa. Who's going to make this theirs? Ruben Sobrino with the ball through. Has a hit! It's broken loose! And the finish! Oh, that was close. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kike. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals.
Udah pernah kalah belum ini? Kalah 1 ini. ada man. Bentar deh. Ininya nih kayak mana ya?
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Vinicius Junior. João Cancelo. Rafinha. That has put a stop to that. Rudiger. Ceballos. Fernandes. Ceballos. And he's made certain that won't get through. João Cancelo. Barcelona with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Araujo. Pedri. Rafinha.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Goal! Barcelona! Could that be the start of something big? Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Rudiger. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's come loose. Gula plays it short, fires it in low. Knocks it towards the front. Valverde. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Barcelona have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Araujo. It's a loose ball. Keeps everyone guessing. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.